I'm a hardcore mature gamer. I have a grown man system that I stand beside and I back.
What's up, everybody? It is the Best Bot Kid Smoove, and I got a confession to make. All right, this is not really a confession, but a lot of people are afraid to admit this because they really forgot how this whole gaming situation works.
Well, this should be quite the little treat, just in case we all forgot, because Kid Smoove thinks that a lot of people have forgotten how gaming works, and with all of his credentials and certifications, he is here to let us know exactly what it is that we have forgotten.
Every time we talk about Project Scorpio, a lot of way people devalue the excitement for Project Scorpio. The first thing they throw at you is games. I want games. Where's the games? You know what I mean? Oh, it sounds cool and all, but where are the games?
Yeah, I mean, that's a reasonable question to ask. If you're going to be spending $500, $600, even $700 on a new console, it would be a reasonable thing to ask what games, what new software is going to be launching with it. But Kid Smoove wants you to know that if you dare ask what games are coming on this console, then you are attempting to devalue that product.
Now, when it comes to new consoles, new hardware, games is not the first thing you're worried about.
First of all, who the fuck are you to tell people what they should worry about when they're thinking about buying a new console? But just in case you all forgot how gaming works, Kid Smoove says that if you are going to buy a new console, worrying about what games are going to be on said console is something that should be secondary. I wonder what this crazy nigga thinks should be the main reason when you're considering buying a console.
Games. Now, when I say this, and I'm sure somebody's going to clip that part of the video and be like, oh, this is all he said. No.
Okay, yes, we're making progress. You just realized you said something stupid. Stay right there. Stay on track, Kid Smoove. Stay on track.
When it comes to new hardware, first thing we're talking about, what does the game look like and what features is the new hardware going to have?
No and no. And Kid Smoove, why do you continue to speak for everyone? I don't think about either one of those things. When I'm thinking about buying a new console, I'm thinking about, are there games on this console that I want to play? Simple. If it's not, everything else after that is secondary. Features, social networking, I don't care. I used to date a bitch in college that had a fat ass, but her credit was bad, so I had to cut the bitch off. I say that to say this. It isn't about the features, it is about the substance. And sometimes you have to remember what things are most important.
When we're going from PS2 to PS3 and Xbox 360, the first thing was like the graphics. Oh, you could do this, you couldn't do that on this. That was the big deal. We talked about games, but we weren't talking about games of the amounts of games with new hardware being talked about. We're talking about what they would look like and what they would be able to do. It's been like that generation to generation.
Yep, there it is, people, right there. Just in case you forgot, Kid Smoove wanted to remind you how it was back with the PS2, PS3, Xbox 360 days. Oh, back then it was all about graphics and the features, and how dare you all of a sudden talk about my system of preference and the games or the lack thereof and question, what games are going to be on this console. How dare you? How dare you? You should be more concerned about what the games are going to look like and what new features are going to be available besides games.
Because we all knew by default, well, they're making a gaming console, so obviously it's there to play games. So obviously by default, games will be available. Don't know how many, but games will be available. So when you guys are sitting there poking fun and dismissing the Project Scorpio, it sounds interesting, but what about the games? You're lying to yourself.
Yes, people, yes. I had to hit a line on that one. How dare you? How dare you? You are lying to yourself, people. If you are concerning yourself with what games are going to be on the console that you are considering buying. If you are concerned, if that is your primary concern, you are lying to yourself. And how dare you even question Microsoft about goddamn games?
And you're making people feel like they're caring about the wrong games. No, for those who are interested in Project Scorpio and all of its power and all its specs and what it can be able to do, you should be excited because that's what they built it for.
Yeah, because it's impossible. It's not possible for you to be excited for Project Scorpio and still ask the question and pose the damn question, what games are going to be coming out? This is cool and all. Oh, it looks great, but what games? And you're telling me that you're lying to yourself. You must have forgot about how gaming works. When I bought my PS4 Pro, I saw games that I knew I wanted to play. Horizon Zero Dawn, Days Gone, God of War, Neo, Nier Automata. It was a plentiful list that I wanted to play. When I look at the Nintendo Switch, I wanted to play Zelda. I want to play ARMS. I want to play Mario Kart. When I look at the Scorpio, I want to get that damn Scorpio, but I cannot tell a lie. I don't see shit that I want to play at this moment.
Where they built a new console to run your games at a much higher resolution, at a more stable frame rate, and for you to overall get a better experience, a better quality of their product. What's wrong with that?
There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to have a product that is more powerful, that runs your games better, that makes your games look better. But the problem that I have with you, Kid Smoove, is that you have the nerve to criticize people for asking the question about games coming to the console. Yes, it's great that the Scorpio is going to run games better and make them look better, but the primary focus here should not be about power and specifications and features. It should be about what is coming to this console. What is the appeal for people that play on PC to play this shit? What is the appeal?
But people want you to feel bad for being excited for 4K resolutions and excited for locked frame rates.
No, you want people to feel bad for actually wanting shit to play on this console.
Excited for better performance, excited for better looking fidelity. Like, that's what, even though it was okay for us to be excited for those same exact things, when we were jumping from PS2 to 360 to PS3, we were looking for better graphics and bigger worlds and better features. When we were going from the 360 to Xbox One, I mean, we already thought at that time shit looked good. So when we were seeing Xbox One and PlayStation 4, we were thinking about photorealism. We seen Rise and we were just fucking amazed. We seen fucking The Order. We were fucking amazed and shit because the way the games looked on these new machines. Why do you want a new machine? Not because it's going to have games. Duh, it's going to have games. Because you want to know what it does better than a console you have right now.
I mean, oh my, just a load of diarrhea. I mean, Smoove. I've been on your side, bro. I have been on your side. But no, seriously, you have to understand, whether you like the games that PlayStation are putting out or Nintendo are putting out, you cannot argue. They are putting out some fucking games. And most of them are getting rave reviews. So you are telling your fellow gamers, your fellow Xbox gamers, why don't you feel the same way that you felt back in the PS2, the Xbox 360 days? Why aren't you more concerned about how your games are gonna look instead of worrying about new games? Come on, Smoove.
And they keep pushing that off, and that's unfair and it's bullshit because the fanboys are doing it.
You're the fanboy.
The neutrals are doing it and the journalists are doing it because they're trying to take away your excitement to be excited for a new console.
I just have to say, I think Kid Smoove is so caught up in this fanboy console war bullshit. I mean, he's just pleading. He's fucking pleading in this entire video. Just please be excited for the please be excited for the Scorpio. Don't let them deter you, please.
We're being told that this is the most powerful console ever. which means it's going to run games faster. They're going to make them perform better. They're going to look better. Why can't we be excited? Why can't I be excited that the games I'm playing now is going to look that much better?
Yeah, and why can't I be excited and ask what new games are coming out? I'm not buying a goddamn Scorpio to play fucking Gears and Forza. It's not gonna happen. And kid, you say you want to buy a Scorpio to play the games that you're playing now and make them look better. What games are you playing, Smoove? Because you failed to mention any. I hate when people do that. What games, Smoove? What games?
On my new platform. Why can't I be excited that the games that are coming this holiday season, which we all are excited for games coming this fall, are going to look as best as possible?
God damn it, Smoove, you did it again. What games are coming out this holiday season?
That's just all I really want to say. You notice that these people are fraudulent. They're lying to you and they're trying to change the narrative, you know?
Yes, I do know. These people are fraudulent. They are very, very, very fraudulent. Very fraudulent.
It's always, when it came to new consoles, it's always became about power, performance, upgrades, feature. Why are we upgrading? If it was all about just the games, there will be no need to upgrade. Now we want to see what these games do now. All right? It's Kid Smoove. I am the best spot.
I mean this with all due respect. You should change your name to the Best Thought. Because you are literally out here twerking your ass for Microsoft. Just, giving us your best damn pitch. And it is fucking pathetic.
Xbox is the best box and I am the best spot. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button if you agree, or hit the dislike button if you disagree. But who can disagree with that? These are facts. This is truth.
Well, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. I definitely hit the dislike button. But hey, these are facts. This is truth. This is the gospel, according to Kid Smoove.